Running in these streets, you don't wanna trip. It's getting all to breathe, take another breath. Murder on your screen, death is not a myth. The world is at my knees, not my fingertips. When it's time jumping on these blocks, have you out bumping like Reeboks. Rally around your fam with 100 drummers. You looking at a savage, run for cover.
Well, once again, it is showtime, ladies and gentlemen, and we are coming to you live from the infamous Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. I am your host, the official voice of ROX, Josh Sabbath, and tonight we have another explosive episode of Burnout lined up for you. It's going to be hard-hitting, and it's going to be action-packed, so this is one that you're not going to want to miss. And as we get ready, we're going to go to the tail of the tape for our first match, not wasting any time. We have Ezra taking on Jacob Amor. And as you can see, both men climbing into the ring at the age of 22. The height and weight advantage both go to Ezra. Ezra standing 1 inch taller than Jacob Amor at 6'2", and also weighing in at 216 pounds. Now the debut and experience goes to Jacob Amor, but make no mistake about it, these two men are evenly matched. And we're going to kick things off with Jacob Amor making his way to the ring. Amor is coming off a huge win against Yukita, who is also scheduled to compete later today. Now Amor, he was in ROX before. He lost a triple threat TLC match, and he's making his in-ring return to ROX after a year.
Heavyweight division match.
But the serious question that you have to ask yourself as Jacob Amor gets ready to do action here tonight, after being off from ROX for a year, can he hang with this new pace that ROX is known to deliver? As you know, ROX's new pace, high octane, explosive action, more of a contact sport than sports entertainment. We're going to see here tonight as he opens up. I mean, this win could be a big win for him. And as I said, it could show that he has what it takes to hang with this new pace, with this new era. But Ezra, make no mistake about it, because Ezra, he was trained by Trey Jordans and Sean O'Reilly. He's explosive in the ring. The strength and dominance to ground his opponents is something that Amor is going to have to watch out for here tonight. As Amor is in the ring, and Ezra getting ready to make his way out here. Ezra, remember, born in Germany, but has spent his time raised in the States. Ezra is a serious competitor, and these two, they definitely have a mutual respect for one another.
And his opponent.
But they will waste no time at ending this match quickly if they can. Like I said, Amor's got to watch out for the ground game of Ezra. If Ezra takes it to the ground, it could very well be over. Ezra a little bit cocky. And as he makes his way down to the ring, looking out at this crowd in Los Angeles. Like I said, he was raised in the States. He is no stranger to big crowds. This is a light heavyweight division, and both light heavyweights, very explosive. I already mentioned how explosive Ezra can be. I don't know if Jacob Amor can keep up with him. We're going to find out here tonight, as Ezra hopping over the ropes and into the ring, feeling that ring mat. A place where he would like to call his own. And he looks pretty hyped and ready to go, so we're going to have to see. Like I said, both men with a mutual respect. You got to wonder, though, you know, when you have a mutual respect for a man, and you get into the ring with him, and you start to see their weaknesses, sometimes that respect goes out the window. As you can see, they both shook hands. A sign of respect early on, but as this match goes on, let it linger in the back of your mind that maybe the respect will be thrown out the window, especially, as I said, both men trying to end it quick, and oh my God, a huge boot, and another boot back. It's almost like a mirror image, and oh my God, another one. And Ezra, quick, not wasting no time with another boot. He went for a boot again, but no, it was blocked. And look at Ezra with the quick pace. Oh my God, these men showing off here tonight. Both trying to one-up one another as Ezra goes into the ropes. And a leapfrog from Jacob Amor. And Jacob Amor, what's he going for here? Jacob Amor just sending Ezra down. And now he bounces off the ropes. Wait, look at Ezra. This match is fast-paced right now. As you see them hard hits early, fast-paced and hard-hitting. This is what Burnout is known to deliver. And once again, both men showing off here in the ring. And now Jacob Amor sent into the ropes once more. And wait, Jacob Amor, what's he going for here? Head scissors, but no, Ezra lands on his feet. And now Ezra with head scissors of his own, and Jacob Amor lands on his feet as well. Beautiful action right here. As it's almost like both men with a mirror image as Ezra goes out to the ringside floor. And Jacob Amor, what's he thinking here? Amor looked like he was getting ready to go for something. And wait, and oh my God. This crowd is hyped right now in Los Angeles. Both men showing what they have here tonight in the opening bout. And this action, I'm not going to lie to you, it's almost too fast to call as Ezra goes for a strike. And once again, another strike by Ezra and a strike back by Jacob Amor. Both men trading blows right here. Back and forth. And no, wait, now it's Jacob Amor getting the upper hand, but Ezra with a kick. And that might have buckled Jacob Amor, but no, Jacob Amor quickly sends Ezra into the corner and a huge knife edge chop. And now Jacob Amor sending Ezra into the corner again and another knife edge chop to Ezra. Could he be going for the third time trifecta of knife edge chops? Are we going to go for a fourth? Quadruple. Oh my God. Them chops got to be hurting the chest. And a fifth one. And now what's Jacob Amor going for as he goes off the ropes and a huge drop kick to the side of the head of Ezra, sending Ezra out to the ringside floor. And now what's Jacob Amor going high risk, and it pays off as he goes over the ropes, but wait, Ezra is quick to get up. And what's Ezra going for? Oh my God, Ezra just slamming Jacob Amor down onto the ringside floor. Now Ezra lifting Amor to his feet. Both men quick with it right now. And I'll tell you what, that quickness could tire him out quick as Ezra sends Jacob Amor into the apron. And Jacob Amor quick to get up, and Ezra with the trash talk. Like I said, earlier in this match, when this match started, I said you got to be careful because you can have a mutual respect for one another. But once that match starts going and the pace starts to quicken and the moves start to get circulating, the respect can go out the window. And as we see the trash talk, could it be competitive or not? And oh my God. Now Ezra going for a pinfall, the first pinfall of this match. And a 2 count, Jacob Amor kicks out. And now Ezra just firing them shots to the ribs. And now, look at the taunt and the showboating of Ezra. Like I said, the arrogance, the cockiness of Ezra. And it's starting to come into play right now, as you can see. And Ezra with a nice belly-to-back suplex followed by a kip-up. And once again, he goes for a pin one more time. And a kick out by Jacob Amor, another 2 count. Ezra's starting to think of what he's got to do. Like I said, both men came off explosive, and now the pace is beginning to slow down, as the quick pace may have tired both men out early on in this match. And now Ezra working on a limb as he fires a shot to the shoulder, and then a shot to the chest. And now Ezra working the arm. Looking for a tequila sunrise here, and he's got it locked in. Jacob Amor is close to the ropes, but will he tap out? Will he grab the ropes? What's he thinking here? As he's trying to hold on, and Ezra's got the tequila sunrise locked in. Cranking on it. And Jacob Amor kicking him off. And now Jacob Amor. No, it looked like Jacob Amor was going for something, but no, Ezra quick to counter. 1, 2, and oh no, so close. 2.9 on the pinfall. This match, so far, has exceeded expectations. What's Ezra thinking right now is he's got Jacob Amor. He puts him up against the ropes. And now he's just driving them fists right into the ribs. Ezra very smart right now. Wait. Oh my God, and a springboard back elbow. Brings Jacob Amor back into the match as he goes to the corner. And he's telling Ezra to get to his feet. Telling him come to a standing position. And Jacob Amor, what's he thinking here? Ezra, no. Ezra countered and Irish whipped into the corner. No, Jacob Amor. Jacob Amor ducks under and oh my God, sending him over and another kip up. Beautiful display. Both men in top form here tonight. And Los Angeles is loving it. The Staples Center is going wild. But what's Jacob Amor looking for as he stomps that foot? And wait, no, he went for that kick, but no, Ezra blocked it. And now it looks like Ezra's trying to turn him over. Boston Crab locked in. Jacob Amor may have no choice but to tap. But no, Jacob Amor fighting, digging down deep. It looks like he's trying to break out. But no, he doesn't as Ezra keeps it locked in. Ezra may have this match in the bag. Once again, Jacob Amor trying to fight. He's crawling. He's trying to reach them ropes, but Ezra is cranking back. You gotta wonder how much damage this is doing as Jacob Amor fights out. But no, wait. Wait, Ezra just locked it into. Now he's got the cloverleaf locked in. What an awesome match we're seeing right now. But the toll that this is taking on Jacob Amor's back. As you got to remember, this match is at a time limit and we're at almost 3 minutes and 40 seconds. But wait, Jacob Amor rolls out and a drop kick to the stomach. And as Ezra gets back up, Jacob Amor went to go kick him, but no, Ezra gets out. Ezra off the ropes. And no, Ezra blocked, and Jacob Amor throws him off, but Ezra rolls to his feet and he gets, oh my God, a boot to the face. Like I said, this match, at times the pace is a little bit too quick to call. But that's what this is all about, the explosiveness of both men, as I said when this match started. The trifecta of suplexes, the three amigos locked in for the pin. And Ezra barely kicks out. And now Jacob Amor lifting Ezra back to his feet. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock as Ezra gets sent into the corner. And oh my God. These two men are putting on a clinic here tonight. And Jacob Amor looks like he's going to go high risk, taunting to the crowd. And unbelievable. Jacob Amor with the pin. 1, 2, and no, Ezra kicks out. Now what does Jacob Amor got to do to finish this match? As both men have been pulling out all the stops, Jacob Amor taking a breather real quick. And now he's lifting Ezra up. Straight jacket. And wait, what's going on here as Ezra blocks it. He's got him up and a beautiful cutter from Ezra. As Ezra hooks a leg. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Ezra wins your opening bout. But what a beautiful and explosive opening bout to kick off Burnout. As we watch this post-match replay, these two men put on a clinic, both showboating, both showing that explosive and fast-paced action. And as you can see, I almost thought that Amor might have won it right here as he hooked the leg. But no, he couldn't get it. Back and forth counters all match. And right here, with that kip up, beautiful kip up by Amor. Amor was in the driver's seat. And he thought it was over right here, but no, as you can see, Ezra with the beautiful counter. And that was it for it. Jacob Amor falls victim here tonight, but a beautiful and phenomenal display. I asked the question, can he hang? And from the look of it, yes, he very much can. Ezra, beautiful victory. Explosive match.
If you didn't know Namo before, you will now.
So I'm just a humble shoot wrestler from London.
Namo's trained in Muay Thai,
Technical striker at best.
submissions,
catch wrestling style.
joint manipulation.
I guess my in-ring style had people questioning my attitude towards sportsmanship.
Let's look at this, bending back the finger.
About punishing his opponent.
And trying to find different ways to inflict pain.
But I have the utmost respect for the rules of professional wrestling.
Namo has no respect for the rules of professional wrestling.
Yeah, where he pick up all this cruelty, and is it actually necessary, this kind of cruelty to be implemented in a wrestling competitive match?
You're just mistaking cruelty for creativity.
This is the hybrid of the new cruiserweights that we're talking about.
Namo wants to be the best wrestler to come out of the UK.
And the Emperor has turned him into a vicious machine.
He studied the dirty and violent side of catch wrestling, and now he'll put that to use to prove he's the best.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after what we just saw in our opening bout, that's going to be a tough act to follow as we get ready for a featherweight match. As advertised on the last episode of Burnout, we got Ariana Dynasty taking on Logan Perris. And as you can see the tail of the tape, Logan Perris, 27 years of age, 2 years older than Ariana Dynasty. She also has the height and weight advantage. And the height advantage is by 4 inches, standing at 5'10". This is going to be one hell of a match. Let's see how it follows up after that explosive and quick-paced match that we had just seen between Ezra and Jacob Amor and Logan Perris on her way to the ring. Remember, Logan Perris took a 2-year hiatus. This is her first time back in the ring in over 2 years. Will she have ring rust going up against Ariana Dynasty? As you know, Dynasty, considered the A-lister, a well-rounded wrestler with an MMA and dancer background, so she's very flexible and very athletic. I just wonder, will this time off, will it have affected her ability to wrestle as Logan Perris? Like I said, getting ready to step into the ring for the first time in almost over 2 years. And Ariana Dynasty is no walk in the park, we know that. I had already brought up her MMA background, her dancer background.
And her opponent.
She is a spark plug in the ring. This lady is feisty, ladies and gentlemen. She's known for the kicks. She's known for that high-flying action and maneuvers. She said she's been trying to expand her repertoire, and we'll see how that goes, as she has promised to deliver more action than just what she is accustomed to. Like I said, she's an A-lister, and she's always looking to advance herself. Ariana Dynasty, as you've seen the ROX rivals. Like I said, there is a lot of tension going into this match. Can Logan Perris keep up? That is the question. Can she knock off the ring rust early? Because if she doesn't, Dynasty could finish this match early. Logan Perris blowing a kiss out there to the Staples Center. And this match is underway, 8 minutes. And the two lock up. And look, it's Perris putting Dynasty into the corner early. Perris trying to hold her back. And a huge cheap shot from Logan Perris. And Perris with the taunt. And it looks like Ariana Dynasty didn't like that, as Ariana Dynasty goes for a quick roll-up. 1, 2. And Ariana Dynasty almost had it off the leverage pin. And once again, another leverage pin. She's got the legs. 1. And oh no, an early kick out from Logan Perris. Back-to-back leverage pins. And now it's Dynasty with the cockiness. And Logan Perris doesn't like that, as it's now she's going for the roll-up. 1. And oh no, a kick out. Both women trying to end it quickly. What's Perris going for? Perris going for another roll-up. She's got it rolled up. 1, 2. And oh my God, Ariana Dynasty manages to kick out, but just barely. Logan Perris almost stole one. And now Ariana setting Perris into the ropes. A leapfrog, followed up with a second one. A nice neck breaker right there from Ariana Dynasty. And Ariana Dynasty with the kick. And another neck breaker from Dynasty says Logan Perris down. And oh my God, look at that. Beautiful right there by Ariana Dynasty with the pin. And oh my God, it was almost over right there. Dynasty getting back to her feet as she pulls Perris up in standing position. And she sends her over. Now it looks like she's going into a working hold right here. She's got the legs around the head, a little bit of head scissors action as she flips her back over. Just rolling her around the mat. And once again, as I said, she's looking to expand her repertoire. And you can see right now, as she's doing a little bit more groundwork in this match, but Logan Perris gets out. Now Logan Perris with the headlock, and Logan Perris trying to work the arm. Trying to take out the limbs, perhaps, as she cranks back. And as it seems, Logan Perris has not forgotten how to wrestle. Cranking back on that arm again. And she's just trying to work the holds right now on Ariana, trying to weaken her down, but Ariana looks like she's fighting back. And Ariana with a huge shot. And that could have caught Logan Perris off guard. As now it's Ariana working on the arm. Ariana trying to target the limb right now. And once again, a second target to that arm. Both women really trying to think technical here. As Dynasty is starting to work on that arm. And she's really coming alive with that. Oh my God. Logan Perris' arm could be shot. And now she's got a submission locked in. Armbar by Ariana Dynasty. Like I said, the ground game. Trying to expand what she knows already inside the ring. But Logan Perris quick to come out of it. And Logan Perris delivering them shots directly to the face. Now both women taking time to look at one another for a moment. Logan Perris, now it's Perris back to the arm. Both women really trying to one-up one another with this limb damage. And now Perris back in the driver's seat. Looks like Perris may be going for Perris with the Kimura locked in. And Ariana Dynasty, this is a vulnerable position for her. Ariana Dynasty fights out, and now Ariana Dynasty with a huge shot. Both women favoring the arm. Dynasty looks like she's getting back into driver's seat position right now. Logan Perris has got to be careful. Any more damage on that arm, either woman, any more damage on that arm could be very vulnerable in this match. As Ariana Dynasty taking the time to go for a pin right now. 1, 2, and oh no, a kick out from Logan Perris. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in this match. Dynasty picking Logan Perris back to her feet. And now once again, targeting the arm. Cranking it back. Does she have it completely locked in? And yes, she does. She's cranking on it. And Perris may have no choice but to tap out here. Dynasty has it locked in. And Logan Perris, she may have no choice but to tap. She might be in serious trouble, but no. Perris fights off. And as Perris gets to her feet, you can see her holding that arm. She's really favoring the limb right now. But no, quickly going back to that dirty fight game. And now look, it's Ariana Dynasty returning the favor, sending Logan Perris outside the ring. And come on. That's Tesla Vendetta. As you know the history between Tesla Vendetta and Ariana Dynasty. You know why the bad blood of this match right now. You know Tesla Vendetta and Ariana Dynasty have bad blood. And this is why Logan, Perris, and Ariana Dynasty have bad blood. But wait, oh my God. Looks like Ariana Dynasty was caught off guard. Looked like Logan Perris was trying to steal one, but Ariana Dynasty won't have it. As Ariana Dynasty, Dakota Dynasty, Dakota Dynasty, and this could be it. And yes, it is. It's curtains. Even the distraction, Tesla Vendetta's music hitting, it still did nothing as Ariana Dynasty prevails here tonight. I was wondering, I said in the beginning, after the first match, the opening bout, it was going to be a tough act to follow, but Ariana Dynasty and Logan Perris, they sure put on one hell of a show to follow up. And folks, we're going to take a look at our next episode of Burnout. As you can see, you don't want to miss the explosive action. Vogan will be in action once again. You've seen the match between Vogan and Okami on the last episode. The opening match will be Joshua Phoenix and Orion James, a light heavyweight match. And then we have a special surprise for you guys. You won't want to miss all the explosive action. As you see, Burnout 16 will take place in Miami, Florida, the American Airlines Arena, 17 in Rosemont, Illinois, All-State Arena coming to you live from the Windy City. And the pay-per-view location, well, that's going to be announced at a later date. And trust me, you won't want to miss that announcement.
This is the final phase.
Gentlemen, as you can see, a lot of interesting debuts coming to ROX. But our next match, we have an interdivision match, light heavyweight and heavyweight, and it's between two good friends who have known each other for years. Let's go to the tail of the tape as we have Yukita taking on Frisco. And as you can see, Frisco with a massive age advantage at 45. Yukita at 32. He has the height advantage at 6'1". The weight advantage goes to Frisco, weighing in at 225 pounds. Like I said, both men, extremely good friends. They know each other very well. So this match, another match here that has a big fight feel as we get ready to go down to the ring for all the action. And ladies and gentlemen, as the lights go out, the man, Frisco, about to make his way down to the ring. If you know about Frisco, you know Frisco is a savage brawler. He's got dangerous and lethal uppercuts so lethal that he could put someone to sleep with him.
The following contest is an interdivision match set
And this
for one
entrance
fall.
very serious. Frisco came to play no games tonight. As I said, him and Yukita know each other very well. They've known each other for years, very good friends. And as it went with the opening match, as I said about the whole mutual respect thing, these two are very good friends, but stepping into the ring with somebody that you're a very good friend with, that's a whole nother beast. You have seen best friends turn to bitter rivals. And I would hate to see Yukita get hit with that arm, get hit with that fist. Remember, That arm. It's not flesh. I assure you that. As Frisco steps into the ring, like I said, no nonsense here from Frisco as he looks around out into the crowd of the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, California. He came to fight, and I'm sure Yukita came to fight as well. This match could very well be a sleeper here tonight at Burnout. And as the music dies down, this crowd in Los Angeles also dies down as well. As they're getting ready, and here he comes, Yukita, a well-known face in the industry, making his way down to the ring. Like I said, both men, real good friends, but Yukita is definitely more well-known and definitely higher on the pedestal than Frisco. Yukita, he's all about his strikes, baby, you know that. I mean, he's been slowing down as the years go on. He started to develop more of a determined mindset. Maybe you could say, you could call it a little bit cautious. He's got that mindset and he's got the goal for the sake of his future and for his body. Yukita trying not to wear himself down early, trying to stay in this business for as long as he can as he looks out to this crowd. Could this caution that Yukita has shown over the past couple of years, could it really be a disadvantage to him here tonight? As you know, Frisco's probably going to go all out. Frisco is probably going to go balls to the wall. Trust me, believe that. And this match is getting ready to get underway, this interdivision match. 15 minutes on the clock. And these two just staring each other down, like I said, knowing each other very well. They've probably studied tape. They know each other like the back of their hand. Put it that way. And they're just staring each other down. The anticipation building up as they lock up. And it's Frisco putting Yukita into the corner. And the referee getting in to break it up. Both men with a respectable break, unlike what we've seen earlier. And now Frisco telling him he's going to bring down the house tonight. And Yukita locks up with Frisco now. And it's Yukita going around. He's got the waist lock in. Frisco sending him over. Now Frisco's got the headlock. He's got it cranked. Trying to cut off the airflow. Trying to cut off the circulation. But no, Yukita with a wrist lock now. Underneath, Frisco now with the headlock. Side position, side control. He sends him down to the mat. And now Frisco cranking, but wait, no. Yukita. And now Yukita with a huge strike to the stomach and another one. As Yukita's got Frisco locked between his legs, but now Frisco gets out. And both men taking a break, looking at each other again. The tension, the anticipation in this arena. If you are not here to witness it live, you do not know what I am talking about. But it's almost like a heavy emotion over this crowd here in the Staples Center. And they lock up again. Trying to get the advantage once more as it's Frisco with the headlock. And now Frisco, he turns it into a wrist lock. Duck under from Yukita. Now Yukita's got the headlock locked in, beginning to crank on it. And he sends Frisco down to the mat again. Both men staying strong on the wrestling, strong on the grapple game here early. Like I said, this is how you weaken people down. This is smart wrestling. You could cut off the airflow. You could weaken the limbs. Because it takes a lot of strength to counter out as it's Frisco bringing Yukita down to the mat. And now Frisco getting the better of this exchange as they both look at each other again. And now Frisco just slamming Yukita down to the canvas. Got the arm lock. And he's cranking on it. But Yukita rolls out. And Yukita with a huge elbow to the face. And now Frisco into the ropes. And Yukita with a huge kick to Frisco, but Frisco blocked it. And Frisco went for that knee. Yukita blocked it. And now Yukita with a backslide pin. 1, 2. And oh no, Frisco barely kicks out. I think he was caught a little bit off guard as they both look at each other. And I think Frisco's a little bit mad about that. And Yukita with the taunt. Yukita coming back to his feet slowly, and Frisco follows. And now Frisco, he went for that sweep, and Yukita ducked it. And look at these two going back and forth. Like I said, they know each other very well. And a huge kick to the face. And he went for that clothesline, but no, Yukita blocked it. And now Yukita with them kicks. These are them lethal kicks that I talk about. Oh my God. A huge uppercut to the face to Yukita. That could have busted him open as he begins to hammer away. And remember that arm, it is not made of flesh. Oh my God. Just hammering on him, uppercut after uppercut. Frisco lifting Yukita back up. And he slams him down to the mat, followed up with a pinning combination. 2, and Yukita kicking out at a 2 count. Now Frisco just driving them elbows right into the shoulder of Yukita. And Yukita is down on the mat. Frisco really starting to gain the momentum as he drives a knee down onto Yukita. Working Yukita on the ground as he drives an elbow down. And another one. And a third elbow from Frisco. Quickly going for that pin one more time. 2. And no, Yukita with another kick out. And Frisco thinking to himself what he's got to do. He lifts Yukita to a knee. As you've seen earlier, how both men know each other. They've studied tape. Almost like they knew what each other were going to do verbatim. And now Frisco cranking on the neck again. Like I said, shorting the air supply of Yukita. Very smart strategy by the brawler here. Yukita trying to fight out of it. He's trying to break it. And Frisco delivers another shot just to try and weaken him down. And now Yukita coming to a knee. It looks like Yukita's going to try and battle out of it using all his strength. But like I said, that air supply, and as you can see, that air supply brings him back down. And now Frisco with another shot. And Yukita trying to get back up one more time. It looks like Yukita's going to get it done as Yukita drives an elbow into the stomach. Breaking off that headlock, but the damage could have been done in a huge knife edge chop. Oh, man. European uppercut. It sends Frisco into the ropes. He was hung up for a second. And Yukita sends him down. And then Yukita with that huge kick to the stomach. You want to talk about taking the air out of somebody. That could have took all the wind out of Frisco right there. Yukita lifting Frisco back up. And now Yukita with them kicks. And Frisco's stunned, and now Frisco's into the corner. Yukita beginning to come alive with what he knows. He knows how to use them legs, and he's doing it well here tonight in Los Angeles. Yukita lifted Frisco back up, and he sends Frisco back down. And now the knees, just driving the knees into Frisco as Frisco is on the canvas. Yukita trying to pace around right now. And great ring awareness as he's dragging Frisco back into the ring right where he wants him. He's trying to position him for something. I wonder what Yukita is thinking right here. Yukita in the corner. And oh my God, a huge drop kick to the back. Almost like he used that knee right there. And he hooks the leg, shoots the half. And no, a 2 count. And now, looks like he's got him in a reverse DDT type position, but Frisco quick to deliver them knees and fight out. And now Frisco using them elbows, elbow after elbow. And Frisco running into the ropes as it didn't stop Yukita, but Yukita ducks the rope. Yukita using the rope, sending Frisco outside to the ringside floor. And now Yukita looking around. Like I said, playing it cautious, see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yukita might have, you know, set sail. He might have ran and he might have flew out of the ring. But this new cautious side to him, and wait, no, maybe he is. As he runs to the ropes, he's up on the top rope. Don't do it, Yukita. And Yukita, like, oh my God, Yukita got caught. Yukita went for that Phoenix Splash. He got caught. And now, Frisco went to go drive his head. Oh my God. Frisco went to go drive his head into the post. And like I said, Frisco knows Yukita very well, that he was able to counter that Phoenix Splash and catch him. 6 minutes left in this match. And make no exception, this could happen right here tonight. As both men a little bit tired and groggy. It looked like they were getting brutal with one another. It looked like they threw that friend stuff out the window. There is no friend zone when you step into the wrestling ring. You are a competitor. You are here to fight. You are here to win matches. And these men both showing each other that as Yukita lifts Frisco up. They better be careful of this count out at an 8. And Frisco gets rolled back into the ring by Yukita. And Yukita following like a predator would stalk his prey. He's going to the corner. And I don't know what he's thinking here, but he's waiting for Frisco to get to his feet, but Frisco crawls to the corner. And now Yukita running forward. And oh my God, look at Yukita. And Yukita running into the ropes again. And oh my God, once again. Can we see the third time? No. Frisco fires back. Like I said, both men, they know each other very well. And now it's Frisco off the middle rope with a huge European uppercut. Springboard European uppercut by Frisco. And now Frisco looking like, oh my God, neutralizer, that signature trademark, Frisco. Right there as he hooks the leg. This could be it right here. And oh my God, no. So close. Frisco, I think, a little bit frustrated right now. And this is where the high tensions begin to kick in. As we're almost at 4 minutes. Frisco a little bit frustrated. Taking a breather in the corner. But he could have done enough damage to end this match right now. And there you go as Frisco, like I said, best friends turn to bitter rivals. Frisco, heavy with the trash talk. I think he's thinking, what does he have to do to keep Yukita down for that 3 count? And wait, no, Yukita rolls up. Yukita with a nice counter roll up. 1, 2, and this could be it. Oh no, Frisco barely gets the shoulder up. And now Yukita into the ropes. Frisco ducks under. Frisco following back. And he went for that clothesline, but no, a sling blade. Study tape. If there's one thing you got to learn about wrestling, know your opponent. These two just so happen to know each other very well. And a huge frog splash. 1, 2, and this has got to be it. And oh no, it's not. Frisco with the shoulder at the last possible second. And now what's Yukita thinking here? As he goes to lift Frisco up. Both men are tired, but Frisco's telling him he's about to seal the deal. And oh no, duck under. And now what's Frisco thinking? Oh my God, Frisco with a snap neck breaker. Wait, what? He's got the last chancery locked in. Last chancery. This could be it. It could be night time. As Frisco has it cranked back, he's got the neck. And Yukita may have no choice but to tap out here. The referee monitoring it very closely. And oh my God. Like I said, Frisco cranking it. He's got it locked in deep. And wait, Yukita coming alive. And Yukita drives the fist down, breaking the submission. And both men stand up. Frisco running forward. Yukita blocking that move right there with a few elbows. And now a forearm. And another forearm for good measure. It sends Frisco down to a knee. Yukita telling him to get back up, and Frisco with the European uppercut almost staggering him. And now a huge forearm. And another European uppercut, it sends Yukita down. These two exchanging blows, coming alive, off the ropes, and oh my God, a drop kick was met at the face and chest of Frisco. Frisco out to the ringside floor again. We are almost approaching the end of the time limit. We are almost at 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, and this crowd in the Staples Center, I'm sure they want to see a winner. If not, sudden death. There is always sudden death as both men are down. Yukita beginning to crawl. Maybe trying to use them ropes as a crutch. Standing to a knee. 45 seconds, Yukita goes into the ropes, and oh my God, Yukita, high risk, and it pays off. Yukita sailing over the top rope with a plunger. And this crowd really loving it, but with 29 seconds left, come on, somebody needs to make a pinfall. We're nearing the nitty-gritty of this match at 20 seconds. Yukita gonna try and seal the deal. Yukita telling him it's over. He's gonna try and hit it right here. And Yukita could be looking for it. And oh my God, Yukita sets him down. This has got to be it. But, ladies and gentlemen, this match, there is no winner. We got to go to sudden death. The time limit cannot hold these two, but there has to be a winner. We're going to go to sudden death, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the first time. Yukita a little bit mad as he was going for the pin, and Frisco would not have kicked out, I am telling you. Look, Frisco is still out on the mat as he rolls over. Now starting to come to, using them ropes as a crutch, as support. This match, both men back to the corner, and with sudden death about to get underway, it looks like these two might fight forever. And here we go, sudden death overtime, 5 minutes. Remember, if a winner is not decided in 5 minutes, then this match will be a draw. Yukita with a huge forearm. These two have already taken so much out of one another. This match has already set a crazy pace, and both men are exhausted. As they begin the strike game, as you can see, both men groggy and staggering, both men exhausted. And maybe this is what happens when you know each other too well. Maybe you go into overtime, who knows? As they continue to strike back and forth. But both men still fighting like warriors, as it's Yukita beginning to get the upper hand, and Yukita telling him, come on, hit me. And oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how these two are still going, but they continue to strike back and forth, and Yukita getting into the face, and oh my God. A punch right to the face, and Yukita could be out of it. Yukita, straight, like I said, them fists, uppercuts, punches, whatever. Frisco can knock you clean out, smooth out, and it looks like Yukita's lip is busted open, and oh my God. As Frisco hops on the back, it may be time. Omerta is locked in. Omerta locked in. And this could be it. Yukita may have no choice but to tap out. Yukita fighting for his life, but the Omerta is locked in. And oh my God, Yukita, that lip bleeding, busted open and bloody. I don't even think he can see straight after that shot. He might be seeing stars. Yukita may have no choice, as Frisco is just cranking away with the Omerta locked in. And wait, Yukita has passed out. Yukita was put to sleep. He blacked out. And Frisco with a huge victory. Unbelievable match. And like I said, Yukita, more well known than Frisco. But Frisco definitely made a damn name for himself here tonight. What a huge victory. How does Yukita feel about that? As Yukita now coming to, rolling outside the ring. Frisco is your winner. And going back to the replay, listen, I don't know if it was Omerta or whether it was that shot prior that caused Yukita to black out. Because, make no mistake about it, that shot to the face of Yukita, that shot could have very well put him to sleep. As Yukita not even showing respect, Yukita walking up the ramp.
Yukita, hold on,
Frisco.
bro. Hold on.
Frisco.
I just want everyone, I don't care if you're watching at home, I don't care if you're in this arena, I don't care if you have an illegal live stream up, I want everyone to give Yukita a round of applause right now.
And a show of respect.
Yukita, it's not a man, it's not a woman, it's not a child, it's not a general manager, it's not an assistant manager, it's not a coffee worker, it's not a concession worker who can do what you do.
And oh my God, a huge show of respect right there. Beautiful. A round of applause.
That boy almost whooped my ass. He almost beat me. You see that?
You're damn right he
All
did.
right, let's get down to business. All right. Ah, damn, that boy almost whooped my ass. You see that?
I have a
Almost
respect.
beat me. All right, enough jokes. Let's get down to business. Now, for complete transparency, I signed a 2-match deal with ROX, and Yukita was match number 1. So what I've decided is I'm gonna host an open challenge for Burnout 20. I don't care if it's a man. I don't even care if it's a woman. It's anyone in that locker room who thinks they can stand toe-to-toe with me. So please, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, wow. A huge announcement from Frisco.
So no one, really? No one's gonna come out? This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with everyone. All these new guys, all these guys claiming they're not rookies, but they haven't done jack shit. They don't want to do anything. All right. Well, I guess I'll just...
Hold on.
Wait, what? Who the hell? Somebody's answering.
This setting is
Oh my
right, guys?
God, it's Sean Nova.
I mean, me popping up on every screen in the area and all. It feels like I'm a Batman villain or something.
A icon to the business.
Oh, Lance Frisco! Congratulations on being Yukita? Whatever. I knew you had it in you! Anyway, I am here to challenge you to a match. You know, far and wide, from the very start, there are a handful of people in this industry that are considered the top of the top without being problematic. I know, it's true. And the good news is that you and I are on that list. So of course, it's about that time that we put our strengths to the test. You versus me, the ring general Lance Frisco versus the Shogun Sean Nova. A dream match that many have wanted to see. Now, of course, you don't have to give me your answer now. I mean, it's not like you're gonna hear a response from me here, because, come here. Yeah, zoom in. This is a recording.
Oh my God, Sean Nova is in the ring, and oh my God, Novocaine stunner on Frisco. Sean Nova and Frisco, what a huge match that would be. Sean Nova is in the ring in ROX. What a disgusting display though, might I add. What in the hell? I have a respect right now for Frisco, but one man I do not respect is this guy right here, Sean Nova. I don't care how big you are, how much of an icon you are. If you're gonna be disrespectful in this business, and if you're gonna do disgusting acts like that, I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am disgusted at what I just seen. Sean Nova with a disrespectful act. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, just like ROX Rivals last show, we have something new for you. And I'd like to present to you guys ROX Superstar Showcase. Superstar Showcase, showcasing special ROX talent. And for our first ROX Showcase, we have the man, Okami, who we seen in action on the last show, going against Vogan. Okami, he debuted last year at Maximum Conviction in the 6-man elimination chamber for the ROX title. Okami didn't win the title, he made it to the final 3. But throughout his career, he is a well-respected wrestler. He is trained in technical wrestling, striking. He is a well-rounded competitor. And let's not forget to mention that he's undefeated in ROX. Going into his background, he had a Match of the Year contender at Burnout 10. He won the Ascendance Championship, which is also known as the Light Heavyweight Championship now, might I add, at ROX Vengeance when he defeated Everett Costanelli. And let's not forget, as I've already mentioned, last episode, he beat Logan to retain that Light Heavyweight Championship. If there's one man more well-loved in ROX than Okami, I would like them to stake their claim, because Okami is a household name here in ROX. So it's only right that he gets the first Superstar Showcase. And now, as we get ready, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Impact Moves of the Night. As you already know, the Impact Moves of the Night, brought to you by ROX Burnout. These are the moves that had the most impact through this episode of Burnout. A highlight reel that deserves to be noted. Like I said, 3 matches. 3 incredible matches with incredible highlights. And we still have a 4th match. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening. As we look at our tail of the tape, we have Will Steele taking on Ryan Ricci for a #1 contender shot at the ROX Heavyweight Championship. And as you can see, Ryan Ricci, with the age advantage, he also has the height advantage by 1 inch, but Will Steele with the weight advantage at over 20 pounds. Both men victorious on their last episode of ROX. It was Will Steele defeating Max Harleton and Ryan Ricci defeating PJ Masters by questionable decision, of course. To me, I don't think Ryan Ricci deserves this opportunity, but he's in it anyway. And this is for a #1 contender shot.
Following
whoever
is
wins
your
this will meet Desmond Cruz. First making his way to the ring is going to be Will Steele. And as I mentioned, as we were going over the tail of the tape, Will Steele defeated Max Harleton on the last episode of ROX Burnout. And what a hell of a match that was. An opening match. I don't know how to call it. I mean, these opening matches seem to be phenomenal here on Burnout. Not to take away from the rest of the action, because don't get me wrong, ROX Burnout has the best hard-hitting and high-octane action that you will ever see. But Will Steele and Max Harleton put on a clinic. And Will Steele with a tremendous, huge victory under his belt, as he is currently undefeated in ROX. As you see plastered on his shirt, Real One. Can the Real One get a real opportunity at ROX Heavyweight Champion Desmond Cruz? This remains to be seen, as he's got to get through Ryan Ricci first. And as we know, Ryan Ricci, he does not play fair. He is not a fair player at all, as you've seen what he did to JP Masters in the main event on the last episode of ROX Burnout. Despicable. Pulling an edge in any way he can. And you gotta know, deep in your heart, that Ryan Ricci will look to do the same here tonight over Will Steele. Especially when the stakes are as high as they are now. And you know, Desmond Cruz and Ryan Ricci, they have some history, so let's make no mistake about that. Will Steele looks determined, and this crowd in the Staples Center, I'm sure they want to see Will Steele win, as nobody is a favorite of this man right here, the Rogue Son, Ryan Ricci. Ryan Ricci made his reputation as a bully, but I can guarantee you one thing. Ryan Ricci will not bully Will Steele around. Not when Will Steele is as talented as he is. I mean, don't get me wrong. He wants that ROX Heavyweight Championship in the worst type of ways. To be honest with you, I think this man would sell his own flesh and blood to slavery just to get it. I think Ryan Ricci would punt kick an old lady just to get that ROX Heavyweight Championship. There is nothing that Ryan Ricci would not do. A despicable and despisable person. But I have to remain unbiased through this match. I have to call it as I see it. Even with Ryan Ricci being as despicable as he is, and always resorting to desperate measures, Ryan Ricci, he can throw down in the ring. I am not saying that. Make no mistake about what I am saying here. Even without using underhanded tactics, he could very well pull the victory. He could have pulled the victory against JP Masters without using underhanded tactics. But that's not Ryan Ricci's persona. That is not what makes Ryan Ricci Ryan Ricci. The Rogue Son looking out into the Staples Center and taunting this crowd in California. And the lights go back on. The tension, you could cut it with a knife. Everybody is pumped. The crowd is silent as they're waiting for the bell. Ryan Ricci in the corner, and so is Will Steele, and the bell rings. We are underway for the main event, 15 minutes, with a 10-second count out. And keep in mind, Ryan Ricci, as desperate as he is, he's got to be careful of disqualification. And these two lock up. Ryan Ricci is strong, don't get me wrong. Will Steele does have a 20-plus pound weight advantage. But make no mistake about the strength of Ryan Ricci as he just slaps Will Steele in the head. Typical move from Ryan Ricci, and he goes to the ropes. Sitting down, being cocky as ever. And now they lock up one more time. I don't think Will Steele really appreciated that as he goes into a waist lock. And now Will Steele trying to weaken Ryan Ricci, but no, Ryan Ricci, you see that strength, explosive as he goes around, and a huge forearm to the back of Steele. And Ryan Ricci cranking on the real one, but no, Will Steele sends him over. He's got him in a headlock. Already down to 1 minute in this 15-minute match. Like I said, it is for all the marbles. It is for a shot at the ROX Heavyweight Championship. It is for a match against Desmond Cruz to prove that you have what it takes and possibly dethrone the champion as Will Steele is cranking deep on that headlock. But now it's Ryan Ricci sending Steele into the ropes, and Steele bounces off. Ryan Ricci hits him. And just as tough as Ryan Ricci is and just as strong as he is, so is Will Steele. As Will Steele's telling him, come on, bring it. And now Ryan Ricci telling him, no, this is my opportunity. And Will Steele telling him, come on then. Both men taunting each other, trying to get each other hyped. And Ryan Ricci with a kick to the knee. And a little bit of the trash talk. But Will Steele with a clothesline, and another clothesline sends Ricci down. Will Steele is fired up, and he's done with Ryan Ricci's games. A huge back body drop from Will Steele. Will Steele is on fire right now. And a release suplex. And now Will Steele with the kip up. A beautiful kip up from Will Steele. Ryan Ricci in the corner. And Steele may be taking too much time as he runs forward with a huge splash. Back into the corner again and another huge splash. And now Will Steele wrapping around. Looked like he was going for a German suplex, but Ryan Ricci with a boot to the face. Remember, Ryan Ricci, big on the brawling. And Ryan Ricci telling Steele to get back to his feet. What does Ricci have in mind? A huge shot to the head of Will Steele. And another one. Will Steele down to a knee. As he's trying to get back to his feet, Ricci with another huge shot to the head. And now Ricci just laying it on Will Steele. Now he's in the driver's seat as he sends Steele into the ropes and a huge knee lift. He's got the pin. A little bit of a lazy pin by Ryan Ricci, if I do say so myself. And that is why Will Steele had such a quick kick out. Will Steele trying to get back to his feet, but Ryan Ricci staying aggressive, staying on him like a predator would his prey. Nice neck breaker there from Ryan Ricci with the rollover for the pin. Kick out Will Steele. Like I said, Ricci driving the knee down. Ricci is going to have to stop doing them lazy covers, not hooking the leg of Will Steele if he wants to win, as Will Steele with another kick out. Ryan Ricci really trying to end it early, but Will Steele is not that type. You're not going to catch a quick one on him. As he cranks on the neck, trying to weaken down Will Steele. And Will Steele's got to fight out of this here. The power of Ryan Ricci is unparalleled. Like I said, I do not question whether he can win a match without underhanded tactics. And oh my God, he slams Will Steele face first down onto the canvas, and then a huge strike to the back. Just brutalizing Steele right now. And like I said, he's going with the brawling right now. All them elbows and them strikes. Ryan Ricci cranking on the neck. And Will Steele, he may be feeling that right now. He may be losing oxygen. He may be winded as Ryan Ricci has that forearm dug down deep across the throat. And this crowd, I'm telling you, they're really getting behind Will Steele. They want Will Steele to get to his feet and capitalize. And Will Steele's up, and a huge elbow followed by another one. And now Will Steele with a huge strike. And another one to the stomach of Ricci. He sends him buckling. Ricci back up though, and Will Steele's got him over his shoulders, fireman's carry position. But Ryan Ricci driving them elbows into the face. It almost looks like he might have connected on the nose, and a huge drop kick. Pinfall right here by Ricci. Once again, another lazy one. And Will Steele manages to get a shoulder up at 2. 5 minutes already taken off of this clock. More than 5 minutes, almost at 6. As Will Steele is now in the corner. And Ryan Ricci beginning to club those strikes directly on the face and chest. And now he switches it up to the kicking game. Just delivering mudhole stomps to Will Steele. And Ricci with the trash talk. And now he's embracing the hate from this audience. Ricci into the ropes and a huge boot to the face of Will Steele. It sends Will Steele rolling out. But Will Steele getting back up to the apron. And what's Ryan Ricci thinking as he jawbreaker? A jawbreaker over the top rope onto Will Steele. And now Will Steele out here by the announce table. Ryan Ricci wasting time here. Now he's going outside the ring. Like I said, it gets dangerous out here. This is no man's land. And what's he thinking right here is he's waiting for Will Steele to get to his feet. And Will Steele in standing position. Ryan Ricci went for a clothesline, but no, Will Steele duck under. And a huge German suplex onto the ringside floor from Will Steele. And now Steele really feeling it here in Los Angeles. And he sends Ryan Ricci back into the ring, which this is smart strategy. You do not want to count out when the stakes are so high. Ricci getting back up. And Will Steele duck under. And a huge shoulder block from Steele. A second shoulder block from Will Steele. Ryan Ricci ducks under. And oh my God, he doesn't release it. Second German suplex from Will Steele. And we know him for this. He's known for the trifecta of German suplexes. And now, he is getting hyped. Will Steele is coming alive, telling Ryan Ricci, come on, get your ass up. And Will Steele really feeling it. Looks like he's going to come out of the corner. And he went for a Superman punch, but no, Ryan Ricci blocks it. And a huge knee. And he went for that discus clothesline, but no, Will Steele sends him into the corner. Oh my God. You talk about a highlight. That brutal suplex into the corner. And Will Steele with a huge splash, hook in the leg. 1, 2, good night, Ryan. And oh no, Ryan Ricci with the kick out. Will Steele getting a little frustrated. He cannot lose his composure. I thought Will Steele had it for a moment. He was firing on all cylinders. And now Will Steele sending Ricci into the ropes. And oh my God, like I said, make no mistake about it. This matchup, the strength is even. As Ryan Ricci pulls himself back up, he looks a little stunned. And now Will Steele with the springboard. And oh my God, he was caught. Ryan Ricci with a beautiful counter. And that may be what he needs. Now Ryan Ricci wants to hook the leg. And oh my God, so close. I thought that was a 3 count. Will Steele manages to get a shoulder up. The resiliency. Ridiculous resiliency by Will Steele. And now, both men up. Ryan Ricci looks like he was going for the road cutter, but no, he missed it. Will Steele drops under. Are we going to see an STF by Will Steele? And yes, we do. STF is locked in. This may be Ryan Ricci's final call. Will Steele cranking back. STF locked in. Nowhere to grab the ropes. Ryan Ricci is in trouble. As we wind down to 5 minutes, we may not even need the rest of this time. Ryan Ricci may have no choice but to tap out. But no, the power of Ryan Ricci as he fights out. And now Ricci back to his feet. Ricci going for another road cutter. Will Steele with the counter. And Will Steele, Northern Lights suplex by Will Steele, rolled over. And oh my God, Will Steele with the beautiful combination. Both men down on their backs, on the canvas. This is what I like to see in a main event. I'm sure these fans, I'm sure they want Will Steele to get to his feet. And Ryan Ricci, first one, as he's crawling to the corner. Ryan Ricci trying to get to his feet before Will Steele. And Will Steele is still down. Even after Steele got that onslaught of offense, Ricci still manages to get to his feet first. And it looks like he could be going for the final call on Will Steele. He went for the Superman punch and Steele blocked it. And he went for the road cutter. No, Will Steele. Straight jacket, no. Suplex by Steele. Holding on. Remember, Will Steele is good at chaining them suplexes together. And Steele manages to stay in the driver's seat. And after Ryan Ricci just went for the Superman punch, Steele goes for it, and Steele manages to hit it. Night, night, this is it. It's got to be over. 2. And Ryan Ricci, no. Impressive resiliency by Ryan Ricci, if I do say so myself. But Ryan Ricci is hurt. And Will Steele getting ready to end it all. He's got him up. No. Ryan Ricci, Will Steele with a nice counter enziguri. And through the middle rope with a shoulder block. Now Steele in the corner, what's he thinking here? Oh my God, huge spear from Will Steele, hooks the leg. This has got to be it. If this isn't it, I don't know what is it. No, it's not. Ricci with another kick out. And I'm not going to lie, Ryan Ricci is showing me something here. As we're approaching 2 minutes and 30 seconds, will we see another overtime bout? Will Steele trying to lift Ricci up, but no, Ricci clubbing that elbow down on him. He pushes him into the referee. The referee is down. And Will Steele slandering the referee, but Ryan Ricci, oh my God. This is what I'm talking about, man. Come on. Come on, man. Not like this. Ryan Ricci with the low blow. I despise Ryan Ricci. Road cutter. 1, 2. Come on. Unbelievable. Do you really have to win like that? Ryan Ricci, you are a coward, man. A complete coward. Will Steele loses by another tainted match. Ricci, you better be careful, man. You're not going to pull that off on Desmond Cruz. And if you do, boy, do I feel sorry for you. These people hate Ryan Ricci, and I'm beginning to hate him as well. Will Steele outside the ring. Make no mistake about it. The road cutter is not what finished this match. The low blow. And come on. Come on, you already got a #1 contender shot. Why do you have to try and set an example? With them forearms, he's probably going to bust Will Steele open. Like, you don't even... Come on. Somebody get the backstage personnel out here. Please stop this. Just having his way with Will Steele. You already won the damn match. Why do you have to keep doing this? Can somebody please get their ass out here? Ricci, what is he thinking now? Is he going to go... Tell me he's not going to... I thought he was going to go for the punt kick. Another huge road cutter. You don't need to do this, man. This is insult to injury right now. Why? Come on, no. Do not do it. Ryan Ricci, if you have any compassion in your body, do not do this. If you have any compassion in your soul, then oh my God, come on. What in the hell? We need somebody to come check on Will Steele. Disrespectful act by Ryan Ricci. And now Ricci just walking away. Yeah, go ahead, man. But wait, Will Steele getting back to his feet. And I don't think Ricci like that. Come on. Will Steele, stay down, man. Stay down. Stop. Is he going to go for it again? Do not. Will Steele. Oh my God. Yes. Business is picking up as Desmond Cruz ducks under. And now Desmond Cruz just laying waste to Ryan Ricci. Desmond Cruz sending Ryan Ricci outside the ring. This is what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, Desmond Cruz is in the house and Ryan Ricci has hell to pay. And now Cruz checking on Will Steele. And Cruz, but wait, Cruz, man, you got to be careful. Come on, rookie mistake by Desmond Cruz and Ryan Ricci. Come on, man. Ryan Ricci, ever the opportunist. And I'll tell you what, I hope he gets everything that he has coming to him and more. As you can hear this crowd in the Staples Center letting them know exactly how they feel about him. Like, Ryan Ricci, man, you got a target on your back after that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Josh Sabbath, the voice of ROX, live from the Staples Center, and I appreciate you for watching the most highly anticipated wrestling show on television. I'll see you on the next episode. That's it! Oh my God! He has done it! Stigma wins his last ever match! The last ever match in Valor history! The last match of his career, he wins the title! He completes a career! Miracles happen! Dreams come true! Oh, posing right in those tags, look at that image! What the fuck? It's Cameron Bash! Oh, you've gotta be kidding me!
As you can clearly see, Maxwell has his hands on the rope. So as the new owner of Valor Wrestling, I am ordering the referee to restart this match right now.
No! Stigma's livid! We didn't see it from my camera angle. The referee didn't see it. Max had the rope. Oh! Destiny! No, just... No. In my broadcasting career, I've never been more disgusted at an outcome. I'm at a loss for words.
Excuse me, can you show me the way to the morgue?
Yeah, sure. It's just down the hall there, on your right.
It's an unsettling thing to think about, isn't it? Knowing that one day you'll die and end up here.
Not everyone ends up here.
So, how's the hand?
Still a bit stiff. Honestly, I imagine the next time we saw one another, I'd be picking your funeral garb.
You've always got to be the comedian, don't you?
Yeah, and you've always been a miserable cunt, haven't you?
Hey, that's how I survive.
Tell me, what exactly kept the man who lost his final match alive? Sure there wasn't love for Megan. You've got naught to fight for unless... Brad.
Pride. Fuck pride. No, it's nothing to do with that.
I struck a nerve there, didn't I? Come now, Wolf. If this is the second coming of the coveted Wolf King, there surely must be something.
I've got a second chance, and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna start training to get back in the ring. That is what I'm made to do.
I see. So what is it that you want exactly? You want to get back in the ring?
Simple. To get my revenge. You? I didn't expect you to show up at my front door. What the hell are you doing here?
Happy birthday, Steven. I must say, it's good to see you alive. I heard you happened to be in town, and I took it upon myself to come and pay my old friend a visit. You know, to catch up.
Yeah, catch up. Alright, do you want to come in?
Gotta be honest, I didn't think you'd ever ask. Now, I can't help but notice a lot of the scenery here. Are you planning on making some sort of comeback?
Something like that. Now what the fuck are you doing here?
You know, it's kind of wild. It's been over a year since I last saw you. And I didn't think I'd ever see you again. But now, here we are. Face to face. With you. Standing right in front of me. Alive.
Crazy, I know. I got lucky. Not everyone gets a second chance, but I did.
I don't think lucky is the right word I would use for your scenario. Because death is always right around the corner. Especially for you, considering, you know, your condition. I'm here to let you know that I know all about your little plans. And if you do come back, you're gonna make me look stupid. You had your last match against me. And if I didn't kill you, cancer was supposed to. And if you beat it, good, but you were supposed to fade away into obscurity. Nobody makes a joke out of Maxwell Verdi. And I will do anything to make it remain that way. Am I making myself clear?
Seems pretty clear to me. I understood what you said, but I really don't give a shit. I shouldn't have invited you in here. You can see yourself out. Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, Steven. Now, I hope you take this as a valuable lesson. You should have just died. You're never gonna catch me.
I'm gonna get you, you piece of shit. I'm gonna make you pay, I swear. I'll get you. They say even the toughest of men break. But I never did. Even though my days were numbered, my strength slowly overcame my weakness. There were times I would look out the hospital window and reflect on the prime moments of my life. Dreaming of a day to be born again felt so distant, but real. The only thing that stopped me from pulling the trigger on myself was the one thing I never lost: hope.